It's interesting to me that there's been such a pushback about the inauguration falling on MLK Day. And the reason I find it interesting is because Dr. King was a man of peace, a man of unity, definitely fought for equal rights. He fought for Black rights. He fought for the identity. He fought for the respect of Black Americans. He did that. But he also stressed peace. His goal was not to get Black people to a position where they were elevated over anyone else. His core message was that be judged by the content of your character, not the color of your skin. And something that we all can agree to makes sense, right? That if I treat you like a jerk, it's fair of you to dislike me. It has nothing to do with me being Black. It has everything to do with me being a jerk. That makes sense. I don't want to get into the political side of this because I just don't. But I will say this. The president has been selected, whether you voted for him or not. Wouldn't it be in everyone's best interest if his goal was to unite based on peace and equality? The very message that Dr. King stood for. Wouldn't that make more sense? That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that instead of emphasizing the difference, that he'll actually step in and say, enough, this is what we're doing going forward. And that leaders, CEOs, VPs, business owners, presidents, community leaders, pastors, preachers, parents will say the same thing. Like, enough. Let's just focus on what we can do going forward. And what we can do going forward is show respect. What we can do going forward is to actually continue that fight for equality. Equity has not worked. And I think the reason it hasn't worked is because we don't have a collective definition of what it means. If you ask 10 people, particularly 10 people that are doing DEI work, what E stands for and how they're implementing it, they all have very different definitions and implementation.